wish I had a mockingbird. I wish I had a diamond ring. I wish I had a pink raincoat. Wish I had a pretty thing like you. You're like a song that I sing in the morning on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray. You're like the joy of a trip that's coming to a place with ocean view. You're like an old familiar friend when all is new.
Strumming on a first summer day. You're like the scent of coffee brewing in the morning. You're like the crackling of a fireplace on a chilly winter night. You're like a cabin made for two while outside is snowing. Oh.
Just like a movie scene wherever you go. And do you know that I know that you know? Do you know that I know that you know?
And when you drop one of your smiles, the sound of tires and violence rise. 'Cause your laughter is the soundtrack of my life. The soundtrack of my life. Soundtrack of my life.
The soundtrack of my life. You're like a song that I sing in the morning on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray. You're like the joy of a trip that's coming to a place with ocean view. You're like an old familiar friend.
La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. Una cucaracha pinta le dijo una colorada: vámonos para la finca a pasar la temporada. Una cucaracha pinta le dijo una colorada: vámonos para la finca a pasar la temporada. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. ¡Échale, ¡Viva México! pilotes y un ratón de sacristán. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. Tan, tan. Baila que baila la luna, baila que baila mi amor. Tengo la grande fortuna de estar en tu corazón. Baila que baila la luna, baila que baila mi amor. Tengo la grande fortuna de estar en tu corazón. Arriba, pa' abajo, pa'l centro. Adivina qué es lo que yo quiero. Izquierda, derecha, pa' dentro. Tequila pa' mi perdición. Describe this magic in the air. The world has come alive, and when I see you, you make my pulse rise. I never knew that I could be so hypnotized. There's something in your touch, baby, the way your body's moving me, and I don't know where this soul will go. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, out of nowhere into my life, you walked in and you opened my eyes. Can't believe this could happen to me. Yeah, you came crashing in out of nowhere. Oh, this love is straight out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I've never fallen in love so deep. I run, I trip, I fall, I just can't find my feet. If I don't try now, the chance will slip away. I'll bury all my doubts and I won't be afraid. There's something I could never see. Now my heart is open and I believe, and I don't know where this soul will go. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, out of nowhere into my life, you walked in and you opened my eyes. Can't believe this could happen to me. Yeah, you came crashing in out of nowhere. Oh, this love is straight out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. There's something in your touch, baby, the way that your body's moving me, and I don't know where this.
します。お待たせいたしました。お待たせしました。
Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Losing all my focus.
coming, the snowflakes will be falling. It's the most wonderful time of year. So hang up your stockings, put the tinsel on the tree, because Christmas is coming, my dear. It's the only time of year the reindeer fly. You can't see them on their sleigh ride across the sky. Gather all your family round, or go out and paint the town. It's the only time of year the whole wide world turns upside down. So baby, light a fire and we'll toast the night away, because Christmas is coming our way.
Your blessings with your heartaches too. It's so easy and so wonderful to know it's you. From the highest mountain to the deepest well, I never thought I'd be the one to tell. It's so easy and so wonderful beneath your spell. Bright is the shadow that my true love casts. Dark is the light he shares. If I could only have one more night, I'd forgive him, I swear. I swear. I swear. So come on, let's make this blue moon shine all day. Let's make this world do everything you say. It's so easy and so wonderful.
Stop the battle within your soul. You know it's all in your head. Being sad doesn't make you smart. It seems your heart just needs a fresh start.